Okay, I pulled cards. I started to do the topic of the day, and then everything froze. Yeah, so I'm going to try to do this again, short and concise, uh, being it's on the weekend. But anyway, what we got today from the universe was accepting the challenges. And what are the challenges to accept today? Is unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay. So, this is about letting go of those things, underlying things that might be driving you. Okay. You can be driving to prove something wrong, or you can have the opposite effect of buying into whatever it is that people are trying to tear you down with or tear you down about. And you have to understand sometimes when you have people trolling or something like that, it's coming out of their own ignorance, okay? And it's coming out of their own failings and their jealousies and this other type of thing. Um, it's usually not done by somebody that's an authority on anything, although they may think they are. So, again, it's not something you need to take on. Don't buy into their foolishness. Or, again, if you have long standing issues of being put down, usually these things happen more towards your childhood, and then they carry through in life. They put you in a position of being not confident about yourself and having a low self-esteem. Okay, they have just tried to pound in you and pound in you and pound in you. Well, it's time to let it go. You don't need to carry somebody else's nonsense and make it your own by either trying to prove it wrong and fighting against it. And by doing that, you're just feeding it. Again, you're giving it acceptance. Okay? You're validating it in an odd way. Or the other way people go is the opposite. They buy into it and they go, well, if that's what you think, then that's what I'm going to become. And, so some people get into that low self-esteem and just run themselves ragged. And it's time to let go of that stuff. Okay? Our contracts, soul contracts, you think that you need to maybe somebody in your life that you keep enabling. If you're an enabler, okay, you want to try to make it better for them. You think you have a soul contract that you have, but really you're responsible for your life. You're not responsible for the choices someone else makes. And though you may want to help them and think you have a soul contract to do that, you can't help them until they really want to be helped. Okay? If they're just, give me this endless well, and whatever they get what they want, then all of a sudden they don't know who you are. Okay? Again, you don't need to be their whipping boy or whatever. You don't be don't be a whipping boy for somebody. And I think many people grow up in those types of homes where you're not validated. You are not. They don't tell you they believe in you. They don't tell you they love you. They don't. They give very little in the way of emotional support or physical support. Okay. And that can, again, drive someone to have a low self-esteem and try to fight against it your whole life. Okay? Spend the day to find out who and what you are, okay? Not according to somebody that wants to either troll or somebody that's just, hasn't taken care of their own problems. They want to use somebody else, like Trump. Every time something happens, he blames somebody else. It's their fault, you know. So, if you are having somebody like that around you, okay, and they want to just tear you down and tear down your self-esteem, it's time to let it go. Don't be driven by it. Okay, you don't need to prove anything to anyone, not to any of them, okay? And you don't have to buy into their rhetoric of their failed lives, that they want to push on somebody else to make them wrong, to make themselves look better. Okay? You have a lot of people going around the internet too, trolling people, and they're big behind a screen. And it's usually, the ones I've found that do that are the most failed people. I have to say, I've run across this so many times. The ones that are the most judgmental are usually someone that can't take care of themselves. A lot of times they live with mommy and daddy. Okay, they can't, but yet they can tell you what's wrong with everybody else in the world. Okay, yet they can't manage their own lives. Okay, so if you have somebody like that around, that they want to, behind a screen, they want to puff themselves up, and it's usually somebody that doesn't know anything. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing. They haven't really gotten experience. They don't really have genuine knowledge. They have assumptions, okay, that they want to jump on, okay. And all you can do is feel a bit sorry for these people because, again, their lives are not happy. And so they're going to try to make somebody as miserable as they are or more miserable than they are so that they can maybe feel better about themselves. Now, this is a crazy logic, but it's out there. Okay, it is out there. So again, it's time to let go of those things. You know who you are. You know your level of integrity. If you are a person with integrity and honesty, okay, then let go of these backbiting, failed individuals that want to try to tear you down to their level. Okay, don't let them do that. Okay, and don't try to fight against something that somebody else is trying to put on you. Okay, that is just bogus. Again, don't take it on. So I'm going to leave this here. Have a great day, and do things that, again, don't lose your integrity, because you lose that and that's hard to get back. Keep your integrity. That's one of the only things you can take with you when you leave this existence, this plane of existence, and you leave the form and go on. You can't take money with you. You can't take any of those things with you that are gathered and collected here. So, focus on the better things. Honesty, integrity, transparency, sacredness. If you have those things, then you are way far and above any of these ones that want to lose their integrity to troll other people and to just be miserable in their own lives, okay? Let them be miserable wherever they want to be, but you don't have to take it on. Anyway, so I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light to everyone. Please continue to be safe out there. Wear your masks, and we'll go, one step at a time. Continue forward. So thank you. Oh, and thank you for all of the well wishes for finally finding a house. I will be so happy when I get moved in. And then, I did let the other lady know that I'm not taking that other property up there because it would be just too difficult to try to get a bath put in there and stuff. It's just. So I have said I would go ahead and do the flute lessons for her. We'll go up there and, that we're going to do that, because I told her I would do that. And I keep my word. I'm going to go up there and we'll start working on that. So anyway, it's a good day, and Mr. Max is waiting. Yeah, there he is kissing me again. He knows. I'm talking about you. Come say hello to your fan club, Mr. Max. Come say hello. Here he is, Mr. Max. AKA Velcro. Because he just sticks to me like Velcro. Velcro the Magnificent. He says, Mom, quit picking at me. Can I have a kiss? No? You're a little perturbed with me this morning because we didn't leave yet? He's a little perturbed with me. When he's perturbed, he won't give you a kiss. Look at this face. Look at this. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Really? Really? Are you going to give me that face this morning? Can I have a little kiss? Okay, well, that was it. A little kiss. He is funny. He is, Mr. Max is one of a kind. That right, Mr. Max. He's got his jewelry on. He's a handsome guy. Let's turn your thing around. Look at there. Ooh, handsome guy. He's got his jewelry on. So anyway, I gotta close this out because Mr. Max is waiting for his time to go ride in the car because he wants a cappuccino. Is that right, Mr. Max? You want a cappuccino? Huh? Is that it? You want a cappuccino this morning? Yeah, I know you. The minute we go through the line, we start getting up to that window, and he's looking for it. He says, you're telling on me, Mama. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now. I'm going to go over to the, maybe it's closed today, Sunday. I was going to go to the bead store, and, I do all my flutes. All my flutes I personalize them and decorate them and stuff. So I wanted to go over and get some things because I've got a couple flutes that I haven't gotten to yet, and give them their own personality and stuff. So I need to, I'll see if it's open, but it may not be open being it's Sunday. But yes, my little otter flute needs to get personalized. I think I've got 2 or 3 that I haven't gotten to do yet, so I'm going to go do that. Okay, somebody else is saying, oh, they got property I might be interested in, but, I tell them, please don't send any more. I already have a property, thank you very much. Anyway, see you online, much love and light.